and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Shanice. I am a creative business owner. I do graphic design, I'm into sewing, and I also do illustration work. My website is currently available now, www.designwithshanice.com, so feel free to check it out. I offer my services on there, like I have products on there as well that I've launched. I've launched some new products on there, so feel free to check them out as well. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I am just so excited. I wanted to give you guys an update in this video as to what's been going on. So from probably my introduction, this is supposed to be like a reintroduction video, because so much has kind of changed since my last introduction video, even though it was only a year ago. So when I first made my YouTube channel, the original intent behind this channel was basically for it to be like a sewing channel. It was also supposed to be like a design. It's basically like an overall design channel for sewing, anything creative that I'm into as well, graphic design and illustration, stuff like that. So it's showcasing my artwork. But the direction has kind of changed because I originally started my business in Ghana, and now I've relocated back to London. And now for the past year, I'll say not year because I moved back in June, so for the past 9 months, it's been a whole thing of navigating through this huge change and okay, well, what am I going to do with my business now? What direction I'm going to take my business in now and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do a reintroduction video in a way to basically just make plain and clear what's been going on and why I haven't been able to post as much as I want to and be consistent as much as I wanted to, which was the original goal for 2024. So last year, January 2024, I first rebranded. I originally started as a sewing page called a sewing business called SH Wear. Then I rebranded into Design and Make with Shanice. I wanted to focus on digitizing my services more and my products more. Mainly because of where I was at the time, because Ghana, the cost of shipping and stuff was just a lot, and I was ugh, because of the dollar rate, the dollar exchange rate, it was just changing, it was up and down, and because of that I couldn't really provide stable pricing for my products to give to my customers. So I decided to just focus more on providing digital services, and I wanted to find ways to monetize off of, focus more on content creation and monetize off of that, and offer digital sewing patterns and sewing tutorials rather than having to hand make products to then ship it off. I never wanted to stop making handmade products. I never wanted to stop. I really thoroughly enjoyed making handmade products, but I didn't want to make a bunch and then have to have them selling around or and stuff like that. So I was originally starting as a made to order brand, but I just decided because of the shipping, I was it's just not worth it. So I decided to do Design and Make with Shanice instead, and I've enjoyed it so far. It still has its up and downs. I've also been looking at print on demand instead of having to buy a lot of fabrics and stock them and trying to make products out of those fabrics for them to not really be used and stuff like that. So I went through this whole rebrand, this whole change, and I'm happy with the direction that the business is going in. I feel Design and Make with Shanice makes more sense. Also economically, it makes more sense. So I'm going to be focusing on providing more content around print on demand stuff, me making stuff, because it's also more sustainable anyway. And design, I can still design clothes, but I won't be sewing them at the moment. But I'm currently also in the process of looking for somewhere where I can continue my sewing. I really do miss sewing. I haven't sewn now in the past 9 months and I really genuinely do miss it. So I really want to get back into sewing and providing sewing tutorials for you guys. I do have another sewing tutorial coming up because I filmed that before I left for the UK. So I'll be providing that tutorial, and then once that's done, it's gonna be maybe more graphic design content, me designing products using print on demand products like Gelato Printify, and I will showcase those samples and stuff like that. So that's basically the direction I'm taking the business in at the moment, until I can sort out a location where I can continue my sewing. So yeah, so that's been the biggest change and the biggest navigation, and honestly the biggest challenge so far, But being back in London has been great and not so great in some ways, mostly because I'm away from my main focus of business, which is sewing. Like I'm away from my studio and stuff like that, and all of my stuff is pretty much in Ghana. So it's trying to navigate that and relocate. It's been a bit of a challenge, but we're working through. We're getting through it. We're pushing through. I just have to just refocus and think how I can bring my business in London. But definitely, I can showcase like I was saying, illustration work and also graphic design work. Like that content won't stop. Also, I can do design and make Wishnice like content where I'm designing using print on demand instead of like it being handmade. So yeah, like that's basically the direction we're going in now. It has been tough, but we're pushing through. Also, I am now working full time, so my current job that I'm also working as well as running my business. So it's 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 hard to like it was an adjustment. It was an adjustment. It was hard to find the time to navigate like having the business as well as having like a full-time job at the same time, but it is necessary because I mean bills need to be paid. So I'm currently I'm currently doing that as well as running the business. So I will be showcasing maybe day in the lives. I will still be bringing day week in the life vlogs and stuff like that as a business owner, but it will be like a few days out of my week. Basically the week that I'm like spending on my business, I'll be showcasing content like that, like a lot of tasks that I get up to, whether I'm launching a new product or I'm working a new collection of products, whatever I'm doing. Literally I really want to focus on content this year for YouTube. So that's my biggest goal basically this year. Yeah, that's my biggest goal at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a reintroduction and just basically like let you know the redirection of where we're going with the business, because it's been a tough kind of year. It's kind of been tough without my machines. I really do miss sewing, and I really wanted to provide sewing content, and that's supposed to be the main focus of my channel, is sewing content and providing sewing patterns. But at the moment I've had to put that on pause. But in a way it has been nice because I am kind of rethinking about using my job to kind of finance the business in a way, so I can then, some of the tasks that I don't really want to do, I can then get someone else to do it. So I definitely want to get someone to do my patterns for me, someone to pattern grade my patterns and digitize it so I can send it to you guys, because I really don't enjoy digitizing sewing patterns myself, and I find it's so time consuming. So I'd rather someone else could probably do that. I can make the pattern, but they can like grade it and digitize it so that I can sell it as a product for you guys. And then I'm trying to just think about also things like I mean, I'm pretty good at my social media. I can manage my socials, but it's just made me given more options as to how now I can how I can seriously invest in my business and what I can do that I don't want to do myself and things like that, now that I know that I don't have those financial pressures of having the business on its own. So it's been like a major adjustment and a major change, but it has been necessary. So I am glad that I'm in a better position now that where I can start posting more regularly. I'm going to be more religious now with the content, and I want this YouTube channel to grow, so I want to be more consistent with this YouTube channel. But yeah, so that's basically updates on what's going on. In my previous video I attended like a sewing event, which was really nice, and it was nice to attend an event like that and just rekindle my love for sewing. Like I was looking at sewing machines, I was like I really do like miss sewing. And it was also helpful to know a lot of fabric vendors as well for when I'm ready to do projects, because I have so much ideas, because I really want to do like nostalgic content and stuff like that, projects on shows I watched growing up, like what they wore and things like this, like, and recreate fashion looks and thrift. I want to bring back upcycling again as well. Like I love doing thrift flips and upcycling videos as well, and I've had quite a lot of traction from my upcycling content, so I really want to focus on that and go into that direction. So yeah, like I hope you guys stick around. There's so much content on the way. Please like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. My subscriber count has grown a bit, and I am grateful that you guys are showing interest in my content. I'm going to keep more content coming. There's more content on the way, more projects, definitely more design projects on the way. And I've launched some new products, like I said, on my website. I'm just glad and grateful that the website is now up and running, so you can contact me on my website for any services you might need. I have yet to add my artwork services as well, like my custom commissions artwork service as well. So I'll be offering custom illustration projects for people. Like, it could be anything. It could be even like if you want like a book, like if you're writing a book and you need some illustrations, or like a children's book and illustrations for that, like things like that. I'm going to be adding them as part of my services. I am still rethinking if I still want to do graphic design, but I do enjoy doing graphic design as a hobby. Like, I enjoy doing like graphic design work, and I tend to get a lot of design ideas from doing graphic design projects. So that will still continue, and if anyone will need that kind of service, especially packaging design services, I can still offer those services. So I'm trying to digitize my business as much as possible, but for the moment the sewing unfortunately is on hold. But either way, you know, we move. We're still here. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, like I said, more content on the way. I am so grateful, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye bye. I am gonna keep more content creative business owner. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Unless my like